Alright, we're back for Play02. Look. They passed in some AA here. Thank God. Anime games look so much better with AA on. Especially in like in 4K. Okay, so load our game. We've only got an hour and 49 minutes because we died over and over again to the to the hyenas. I will get my revenge. It's gonna be bad. Super revenge. Let me boost my volume up here a little bit. Or maybe I'll pop down. No, that's pretty damn good. How about that? Yeah, there we go. All right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we found it. We picked up the yellow man. And it's got the Xbox controller as opposed to
I see.
Truly incredible. Are we done? Campfire. I forgot her name. Galaka?
Well,
I say just use it or lose it. Just take a rest. Yes, get some rest. Good. I pooped. Uh-huh. Wake up, Butterballs. Let's go killing.
can't sleep?
Galaka
Guess
says.
I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
She's speaking.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
Actually, you forced me to do a whole bunch of shit.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Wah. Let's go. I don't mind a little danger. In fact, we crave it and went out and found it and got killed by it.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
No, because you're usually so tired, but you can't go to sleep, and you feel like an idiot.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames.
Wah.
But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
What the fuck?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
Is it Igor?
I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Yes.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library.
Don't sing at
His
me.
most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind.
Huh?
What would you say to an alliance?
What kind of an alliance, bro?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
This music's getting to me, bro.
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Let's do it, man.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
So you're gonna have the your archetypes or whatever, which is like your jobs, and then you also have the relationship from okay, gotcha. Seeker. Rank 1 Seeker, right?
Now let's see what manner of story.
Party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. The party. I can sense the heroic embodiment of Seeker for more. Tutorial system. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Give them a hug, bro. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. So social link.
I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
You got any more of that OST? Brian, what you doing, buddy?
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then?
Gearus, are you gonna make it? Do they allow old men to live in this game?
From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected.
What? How am I supposed to fight hyenas?
So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lads, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
Paladins?
Sounded like superstition to me. but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
What?
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
Gallica says they're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them could put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
Stroll replies, this road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
Gira says, we'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad. But you can go back there. If you wanted to go back to that for whatever reason.
Stop.
Stroll says, that's the northern border fort. I have no intention of going back. They've still got me locked in.
This place here.
Gyra says, the Nord Mines are full of complex paths, so we can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through Nord Mines. Are you ready? Let's go. I mean, you wanted to really let me know about the Nord Mines. We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
I don't know if they've unlocked my archetype yet. Gara says, the mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path. Bro, that's what we do. We're strayers. Star replies, ellipses.
Huh?
He asks, no, what's the matter?
What happened?
Star replies, I'm maybe imagining it, but I can't but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry. I'm just on my edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Garrus replies, looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you. Listen, Garrus, I got a feeling you're the temporary guy. And Strahl's my bro. Gallica says, look, hey look, up in the air. Harpies? The crows. Garrus says, that large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. Brian, corvo's definitely a name for crow, right? Seen that somewhere else. Gallica says, huh, so what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait. We ain't hiding for shit. Let's get them. No. Garrus says, no, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, Stroll says, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Garrus says, should I? You're truly worthy then. Demonstrate it. We'll need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Give me some chance to kill and murder, bro. Alright. What is this? A? Glue moss. Remember, those are sellable things. I hope you can just sell all.
Stop!
Gallica says, hold on. There's some wild dogs over there. Gira says, hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. So you telling me to kite the hyenas, what you're saying? Not like I already know how to do that, bro. Gallica says, we can't give them a chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path from now. Gyra says, why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Of course.
Oh.
Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your folks. Consider it your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly.
Look.
Now size up that hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Garrus replies, indeed, you slipped out of Death's grips at the fort, so this should be hardly a challenge. The hyenas is harder than this thing. Press left trigger to activate face sight and identify enemies' strength via their color. Lower level enemies grow blue, enemies of the same level will grow yellow, and higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if this color has changed. Garrus says, when engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated by simple X attack. Bro, I was beating strong enemies. Oh, no, that's the past. We'll pass that. We're moving forward. In addition to being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy, will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will take battle. So you can just level up to a point where you're just melt the little guys by just whacking them on a stick. Okay. Locking on. If you press left bumper when the cursor is over enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. Okay.
Right.
Understood? Now try it for yourself.
There they are.
Wow, he just whooped their ass. Did I get any XP for that? Go my very tight quarter. Garrus says, "Oh, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn, or if you sleep up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press Y to do start grapple on an enemy in the field. If you initiate the squad battle on an enemy after pleading its break gauge with X attacks, then the battle starts with great advantage in your favor. However, if you're attacking an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced in a battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity and decide whether you can dispatch them with X to stun or jump directly to strategic battle with Y. Face sight will help you determine your final. We got this. We don't need 15 pages to
I'm counting on you.
Garrus says, there's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need you to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
We got this shit, bro.
Enemies up ahead.
I see the enemy. Here we go.
The first move's ours. Don't be careless.
Whoa, that music. Look at that. You're trying to battle. If you're unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart it by pressing the analog stick in. Press right trigger assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has weakness to a skill you have. What?
Wish we knew their affinities.
You don't know their
One way
affinities.
to find out.
You gotta use them. You use the attack.
By this power.
Give him get him wind on the freaking bird. You know it's gonna be weak? No, it isn't.
Still standing. Tougher than I thought.
What the fuck? Listen to this music. Wield the arms.
Let's catch our breath.
Rank 2 and
Hopefully
what?
That's the last of them for a while.
More random settings. Menu, skills, items, bump, start, skill. You don't have, you know, he has a damn class there. I don't really know what it is, though. Is that what the, Seeker? And so we're going to use a cure.
How's that? Okay, let's see what we've got.
Is there another one? Come forth, Royal Soul! A tough one!
Beat the shit out of it before it gets going. There we go. Now that's more like it. Unscathed triumph.
battles are hardly a footnote.
So, we got us a soundtrack of the year right here, bros. Get him!
Let's push through! Come on! Alright, how's that?
Just murderize them shits.
There are enemies around.
Let's give him a fight!
And we'll win this.
Seeker! Wind! Last one!
Down.
Take this!
Got nothing to worry about.
Not done
The
yet.
freedom of a wanderer.
Yeah.
Not worth a breath.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Where we going, man? No, that's what you just get. We're gonna keep popping that shit. When they asked me if I was felt nimble, I think that made my start agility 8 because it's like my best stat still. Even though I've put everything in endurance so far. Do you have a map here? Yes. We got a vendor, bro.
What is it?
I haven't seen you a lot around these parts. You wouldn't be bandits, would you? You seem dodgy yourself, bro. He replies, you really think I look like a bandit? Oh, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think that in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
But
Gabris replies, what are you doing in such a remote place? Young peddler responds, whoa, I'm not your enemy friend. I'm just a peddler. I'm a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. Okay, I remember the human's the crazy thing.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies. I didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you be interested in buying something? Yeah, what you got, bro? What if I sold all that dumb shit to you? Sell all? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm assuming there's nothing to tactical value, just dumb various types of resources. No, that's the exchange items. You can sell the other things. Okay, gotcha. Medicinal herb. Medicine is 100 points. Revive. We need one of those. And then I want, we're going full, we're going 20 on the down potions. And I want more money so I can buy more revives. Young Peddler says, oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today though.
Thank you.
I'll stay put with it until the beasts settle down. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. We'll be back, dude, because we're gonna use you to get power.
Come on! This battle's ours. Come on, let's go!
This is our chance.
I won't hold back! Scour! Stay sharp!
They're
It's not
dead.
over yet!
I knew you had this.
Not done
I will
yet.
fight with pride!
I'll fight with pride.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight!
Advance.
That's probably a fuck up. It's a fuck up. He's gonna let him go.
so you armed to
Comes
that.
through.
He's stunned from the damn super attack.
Only one
Never
left.
mind. It's brilliant.
Finish
Go.
them off.
Still
We're
here?
clear.
Take this!
Even easier than expected. Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Who we squatting? Won't we want to squat again?
We can't get slow.
Oh, I freaking squatted from 5 miles out. That ain't good, because we'd attacked them. F it.
By this power. Wind! Last
That
one!
one's down.
Take this.
We've got nothing to worry about.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Careful. We've got company.
You can squat from 10 miles out because she sees
They all
him.
seem pretty weak. We got this.
No, left
Right
bumper.
there. Cat!
Find you.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Hey,
Come on! There they are.
Something's to the left of me.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Take this.
Whoa.
You hate to see it.
looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Let's push through. We won't lose
I
this
fight for my own justice.
Take this.
He's tough as shit. Here he comes. That's a big hit. He's gonna try to kill my ass.
Anyone heal him?
Come forth.
Freak
Royal
off.
soul,
I guess we will.
with healing power.
I owe you. Tougher than I thought.
He's gonna come again. He's gonna hit me again.
Watch out!
God, don't.
Together. Just barely hold this
A tough one.
Fuck you. No.
Can't afford another fight like that.
Don't let your guard down yet.
Oh, where's my items? Skills. Chase support. Hero passive. Makes the support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in overworld combat.
All right. How's that? Let's give him a fight.
Stay calm, everyone.
Still up?
Time to end this.
Down.
Great, Grius.
That's just what Grius does.
You can't move to the stun, bro.
Still here?
Take this. Stay focused.
One down. He's gonna get to use a move, whatever it is.
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Scales attack. 44 damage.
Troll's combat charge is dead. All right. Critical hit.
That settles that.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
This is fucking amazing, man. It's fucking good. Bump.
Come on! Our usual tactics should work.
Yeah, we're gonna drop a damn fire on you. Get him, get him, get him.
Take this.
Try hard.
He's coming after me. He didn't do the rush.
A tough one. Let's hurry on.
Whew. That should do it.
You get a lot of that, but I ain't got unlimited of that. Where's the save at?
Hold on.
Garrett says, "Hold." The hair here suddenly grows tense.
Got a moment?
Gallica says, "Hey, what's going on?" Garrett replies, "We've been surrounded. Even out here, it seems that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself, Or would you rather we come at you? Urquhart Soldier says, damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, aren't you? Aggressive Soldier says, the bastards lived long enough. Kill them quick. Hurl!
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
Look at his fucking face. His goddamn with flames and whatever the hell is coming out. What the fuck? Oh yeah.
Scour!
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
It's my persona slash whatever this thing is.
That's
My
not an
metaphor.
igniter. Take this. Let's do this.
Governor's targeted.
Coming at us.
They're teaching me to guard. Press B to guard, which consumes 1 turn. Greatly decreases damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Get ready.
Mage fire.
Here they come.
Utilizing formation is effective. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage your parties deliver and receive, depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less damage with melee attacks, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing keys assigned to up and down to move characters between rows.
Falling back.
So I'm defense. I'm assuming you guys are gonna hit me again.
Take this. Let's do this. Hold still. Hold still. Shut.
Seeker!
Still stand.
Get him, get him, get him.
Get ready!
Governor's being targeted. You ain't hitting me.
I think something's coming!
I
Watch
can
out!
take it.
Take this.
It's our turn now! Lost! Time for some close combat.
You gonna just hit him?
Get ready! Shite!
Take this.
Let's do this! Hold still, please! Here they come!
Let's go.
A tough one!
Finish the job.
Oh yeah. Yara says, are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. Strobe replies, they're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
Yara says, that's not what I'm asking. How could they have already mobilized a pursuit? Stroll says, I don't know, but I think it's safe to say that I'm the least of your worries at this point. Unless you were the one to mobilize it, bro.
Let's hurry.
Calica says, in any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Gira says, here we are. Gallica replies, it looks so creepy. Well, I guess you didn't say it was abandoned. How am I supposed to focus with this music? Kara says, aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left behind within.
Hey,
Stroll says, I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
Indeed.
Gara says, you're not wrong here. Make preparations if you must, but quick about it.
So?
As the vendors came with us. Gira says, last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, Due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. Stroll says, so it wasn't just my imagination to think we're being followed this whole time. But like Garrus said, something's off. When the human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all of the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere, but it's not the case, no. It couldn't be.
What is it?
Young peddler says, color me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others out there business at the abandoned mine. Why come here of all places? Because we're just, we're asking you the same thing, man. You're following us around selling us shit. He says, haven't you heard this place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. How you can't focus with that freaking damn what's going on? One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell stones he digs out.
These come highly recommended.
But enough of that. Surely we met for a reason, so if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. Listen. This area used to be quite a bustling little hub, but these days, only the curious tend to get this close. Let me pop my damn volume up again. How about this, huh? Well, it should get to the red. It should get... Alright, here we go. I don't know why it's so damn low. Of course I made a fortune in those days. Now I'm lucky to get loose change. From the looks of it, the veins were far from depleted. So why did the Sanctus Church order the mountain's closure? So that we can run through and blow it up, bro. We're going to sell.
Now then.
I am... There's going to have to be a situation where I stack up on potions and stuff for hard mode. More than what would be necessary. An egregious amount. Bump my damn mic. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly. Come back anytime. Let's go in and kick some ass. Y'all gonna come with me?
Wait a second.
Gallica says, wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will it be safe around them? Garrus says. Hang on. I still got that damn fucking hum here. There we go. Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, Stroll says, it'd be against their best interest to cause the scene, risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Gallica says, oh, sounds like there won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
Garrus says, if our pursuers catch up with us, it'd be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move it with haste. Alright. We're walking slowly here.
However,
Stroh says, it's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? Garrus says, that disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely...
Stop! Don't move!
Distant voice says, halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
Intimidating soldier says, you're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. Garrus responds, as I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. We're leaving? Ridiculing soldier says, it's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence. They're holding hostages home. That's great.
wait.
Stroh says, this is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Ridiculing soldier responds, oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Garrus says, well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Soldier says, here they come. Don't stop them here now.
I can't believe this.
Oh, y'all just died?
I knew knew you could
Well,
do
y'all are
it.
bitches then. I'm not even that high of a level. Let's walk down the corridor of doom here.
I can't believe this.
Y'all suck.
Amazing.
Y'all suck.
What are you doing? Oh, very impressive.
Scrap metal. Uh-huh. Gallica says, over there, someone's collapsed. Injured Miner says, yeah.
Hey, are you alright?
Sturl says, hey, are you alright? Now they're gonna speak this time. Okay.
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Yeah. We creeping? I'd say I ain't in the mood to creep.
I can't believe this.
You made me walk.
Get ready, everyone.
What are you doing?
Oh, that was him. I was going to whoop my buddy's butt. Here we go. No treasures? No treasures in there? Fair enough. What?
Wait.
Gallica says, isn't that? Stroh replies, just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears we're expected. We eat them glowing mushrooms? It's the captain.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Which means they either knew the human thing was going to show up, or they have control over it, or something.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
Try it, bitch.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Uh-oh. Ooh, look at his eyes.
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Uh-huh, let's go. Let's go. We got his backstory. Let's fucking kill him.
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title.
Pull it out.
I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless.
Yeah, pull it, summon it.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path.
Berserker.
O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory.
What the hell has he got going on?
This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Yes! Punch his own self out. Oh yeah, he ripped it.
My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
It's a fucking night.
Come! I will show you a world with honor! What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You
Bro,
get to it.
I'm gonna let you know a little secret. I got 25 fucking medicines. You're wrecked.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Deal weak physical slash to one enemy. You get this. You have to pick it. Mage soldier. Defeat the captain. Only the soldier.
Right on target.
I will fight
Nice
with
one,
pride.
Stroll.
You're here?
Mage down,
Name of
bitch.
justice. No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Useless.
Die!
26. Puts a shield, defense. Bro, I'm gonna blast you up.
Wind.
Seeker.
Take this.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I shall vanquish evil.
Warrior. He's a freaking
Perhaps
warrior.
not.
He's a warrior.
Warrior!
Warrior.
Ah! Let me rethink this. I call upon royal power
Oh
within.
God.
I shall
Oh
vanquish
my
evil.
goodness. You can just. Oh goodness.
Are you prepared? Let me rethink this.
Let me rethink this. Yes. You got a defense on you. How long does that defense last?
Ah!
It's in there. It's definitely in there. I see it. Mage fire.
Seeker. Scour.
You'll die unmissed and unborn. Die!
Woo! Woo! Okay. I'm weak to fire. Step back.
Seeker.
You can pull yourself or move up without it taking a turn. So I've got to remember to do that.
Take this! Die already!
His defense is up, is blinking, which means he's about to lose it. Pop. We're gonna be patient and wait it out, sir. Return to normal, it said. Resist. The warrior resists that freaking shit.
Forward! I'll get some distance.
How do you want to do this? We got full energy.
Close combat. Vitus power.
Cycling.
Wind! In the name, no holding back.
Now we got you, you piece of gunk. Here we go.
Right on
What the
Nice
fuck?
one, Stroll.
Here!
I won't hold back.
It's not your choice, lad.
A tough.
Here he comes.
Die! 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 You!
Oh, my character dodged it because I picked agility. You picked agility. Oh, you're fucked. Die, kid. Captain's uniform.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Yeah, bring him up here.
I'll strive for greater heights.
So now he can gain levels. Rates his hit evasion and escape success. Lowers damage from sustained enemies. Raises magical attack damage. Let's get a little bit more endurance in there.
To the occasion.
Wow.
Impossible!
You're done. Rescue Mighter runs. He had a foxtail. A dog tail.
Would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
We're main characters.
I'm Leon Straw. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it.
So we're gonna chase that guy off around probably.
I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
You only had one eye to begin with, kid.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Bro, we're bros. We're bros and we're gonna whoop ass. We're brothers in arms. That's the answer. There you go. Eh?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
So I could be a warrior if I be buddies with him? Is that how it works? We'll find out.
Together we stand.
The party can now study the warrior. This is the party. There it is right there. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I could sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Strom.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
I didn't figure out how to call her in to fight.
Huh? Wait.
It might just be cinematic related.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Yeah, more or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
I got a question. This would be Eddie style question. You get a gold treasure chest over there on that couch that has sparkles on it. I mean, another one's got some scrolls in it. Hey man, can I have some of them treasures?
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Well, join the team. I mean, I guess so.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, come on. I thought we were a team. We have each other's backs, don't we?
You've been telling me what to do and not letting me do shit. I could have murdered them hyenas without all this shit, you know. I got one of them down. We're gonna get back there and kill them all.
Fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Oh, yeah.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray.
The party can now
That's the whole
study
reason I'm here.
the mage. What I'm wait. If you're looking at what the icons are, don't press a button yet. If you look at the way the icons are, there's some of them link or go into other places, and then some of them kind of fade out. So the mage is linked to 3, while the seekers only rank to 2, and the warriors rank no seeker. Yeah, the 2, and then and it has a question mark over it. So these must be advanced class that come out of the seekers. That's what I'm thinking. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica, whatever her name is.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength.
How do I switch classes?
And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle.
There we go.
As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype.
How?
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you...
I'm sorry, I hit the button too fast.
This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Garrus' lineage chart, please.
This here.
So you are going to be hanging out with this man. This is a chart that shows the power and connection of archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need Maglia, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Maglia yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means, you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetype attained through the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consume mag, minuscule shards of Magalia shards. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. So you have the Seeker, the Mage, and the Warrior. So if I make him the Mage, Innocent Staff, that's his gear. Why is the heart beating? I hear a familiar voice.
Power.
Magic is that which manifests itself from yearning. It is a thing born of the heart. That most resonate vessel in within, which awakens with a roar. Thou art its speaker. 'Tis thy means to shout on thy fears with a voice like thunder. The heroes of old perished only possessing one, yet this marks thee apart. Thou canst acquire and wield many. Moore says, "Who are you? This voice, I can't remember." Well, you're a mage because you're the missing one. Look at that guy. So you're going to have Blizzard, Canad, Magic Fountain, Magic Circle, whatever the hell that is. Those are ranks needed in to be able to use that.
This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties, fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magic offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defenses are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They will be best kept out of foes' attentions or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and the mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to win. Uh-oh. I'm really sorry.
Alright.
500 mag is required to channel the mage. This is the archetype you've chosen. Yes. So you've unlocked that. Gunnar replies, yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
Moore says, so be it. Following you and your young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Garrus. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. I'm sorry. I hear the voice of the past hero souls. O worthy heart, who tempts anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
What did you see?
Garrus says, what is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally within my grasp. System says, the mage archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I see.
This changes his
useful.
equipment, but he's going to wear the captain's uniform, okay?
Fascinating.
Moore says, that man with the iPad should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you in that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. But it costs magic to start it. This is the study. What is this one? Unknown. You need rank 3 with your buddy to get whatever that is, okay?
That is...
You haven't fulfilled the conditions to study that one yet. You'll have to choose a different archetype if you want to switch. So the thing about Moore, though, if you can't get to him till you go to the dream world, he's probably not, there's nothing like you could manipulate. I don't think. We'll see. It might simply happen as you move forward. So that one's probably going to stay locked for a while. Alright, we have 3 archetypes. Well, you don't have a healer yet. Academia. By talking to Moore in Academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions in the main menu can now be available, such as changing your archetype. The archetypes that have been studied in Academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of the royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways.
Ah, right.
But the snort. Why wouldn't I need to be a royal? Because we're going to pretend to be my friend, the prince, or whatever. Ah, yes. I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I put everything in that box on top of the chair. By all means, take it. So the Eddie question was answered. Looks like there's something especially valuable inside. Heroes, incense, and heroes fruit. Money. Expensive medicine. Revival medicine. Magical bread. Is this pre-order bonus shit? The scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says royal magic at top.
That is...
Moore says, that's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Gallica says, hey, hold on. Are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? Moore replies, I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
It's like a badass red mage looking character with a freaking hat. It's like the hat's insane. It's like 4 foot long with a feather. Gallica says, this drawing.
Take a look.
Moore says, indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration. But do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Does it? Moreover, it bears a caption. And mysteriously enough, of all the language written here, that is the one part I'm able to parse. It says, Steve, likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I cannot begin to tell you why I feel so certain. So it made me name me as the player, and then it made Gunnar as the Gunnar. Gunnar replies, a person's name.
Hang on a second.
Gallica says, well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Moore says, should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. This seems to be about archetype tactics. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization in boldness and planning. Snort. Party formation tips. The most effective way to form your party is to consider the balance of attack, recovery, and assist skills in your archetypes, and force the enemy's weaknesses. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counteract enemy strengths and strike at enemy weaknesses. Cultivate your archetypes strategically so that you may employ a wide range of battle strategies. Which book should I read? Wielding weapons. A channel archetype's power has significant impact on the effect of any of the gear or weapons equipped. Each weapon category offers their own attack, range, and agility. Once you understand the dynamics of an archetypes and combat gear, success will come easier. While in dungeon, the protagonist's method of attack depends on his weapon. He can be changed by switching the archetype he has channeled. Different archetypes channel both actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. Now in Persona 3, I don't know I have a name for him now, but the freaking little blue dude, your main character, I would end up using the rapier because it was such a good for attacking, to get the early attack off. Which book should I read? Enemy Reinforcements. Remember that your foes also have the grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group can easily lead to easily preventable loss of life. After a squad battle is ended, near enemies may show up as reinforcements, so you would win a fight and then do another fight, I'm assuming. What do you have to say, girl?
This place.
What is this place? Is it a dream? If it is, it's a very vivid one. There's a kitty here. I should have talked to Brian first. That's right. Who's a good kitty? Gallica says, don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Moore replies, cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I can find here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Give me a hero's incense.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. What the hell is that hero's incense shit?
What now?
Increases archetype experience by 100, so you can force your experience up. The hero's fruit increases by 500. You have 5 of those. That's a pre-order. And what is this rest? It's bread that has filled the stomach. Magical bread and awakens mysterious. All party members gradually recover MP while walking in dungeons for 60 seconds. You can use that to stack your MP if you get wrecked. Stale black bread burnt to steel grade hardness, a deadly and secret weapon, deals 300 almighty damage to one enemy. So the almighty class of attack is still here. What's expensive medicine? 200 hit points. That's good shit. There's your weapons. This menu is freaking ridiculous, man.
How good of you to come.
This is where you study up the archetypes. Archetypes mastery is 0.002%. That's a hot damn. Going to be a second to get. I don't know about spamming this out yet. Listen.
Does this worry you?
You want to know about cats? About that cat in particular, huh? I'm afraid he's a mystery to me too. Dear as he is. When I woke in this place, he was already here. Oh shit.
Boy.
But he eases my mind. Petting him helps this place feel less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I've known him all my life, for whatever reason. Lectures.
What would you care to know?
Archetypes. Channeling archetypes. Advanced. How do we get to advanced archetypes?
It appears that
Each archetype can progress into stronger forms. Spending time with your followers is the key to pushing their associated archetype to greater heights. Deepening the understanding between you and your supporters will inevitably strengthen you and your allies. Don't forget that.
what would you care to know?
What about channeling archetypes? What's the difference? Once an archetype is studied, it can be freely channeled. Similar to equipping a weapon or armor, you should channel an archetype that best suits your attention. Studying new archetypes will do little good unless you channel them. Be mindful of that. You gotta actually use them, is what he said.
What would you care to know?
Should I just... I'm gonna just go ahead and get one. Give me another mage here. That's your total magic. You're not running many. You're not running many, period. The end. Until you get some magic.
I see.
Okay, and then so what's going to happen is while you are leveling your character up, you're putting your points in, but when you put this class on top of it, you get pluses and minuses off of that. So it's an ideal situation would you go all the way in, just like maxing out like attack or something. It might position your character to really kind of sort of just be an attacker, even if you can be a mage. You'll be a shitty mage. Alright, gotcha.
Fascinating.
The mage, this is the archetype you sense from Gallica's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a good teacher who manipulates the forces of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of one who leads.
All right.
500 mad is required to channel the mage for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
Moore replies, then so be it. My shared resolve and honored creed to take new form as a mage. The dialogue in this game is great. I hear the voice of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
Really?
Gunnar says, so this is the power of the mage's soul. No matter the magic, I shall see it to its mastery. For all those still suffering in this land. System says the mage archetype has awakened. You can now channel archetypes from the main menu. Thank you, sir.
New skills, new possibilities.
Channel. No, we're going to leave it on the side, okay? Alright. That's all I could get. So, for every character, you're going to try to get every damn class. Because you're a complete crackhead. But you also, it'll be important for hard mode that you're going to need to go all in on something to get some really strong shit, too. Alright. This sounds like a... Check the squad. Which book should I read? Negating attacks, status elements, records of certain video. What's that? Rewards. Overpowering the enemy utterly can be a source of immense growth. At times, it is good to wield all your powers in full force to test your own limits. So if you get a bonus for over... Well, I've already not done Escape Triumph. I already know what that is. Is that it? That's it? Okay. Well, in hard mode, you just want them to go. You don't want them to have a turn because it hurts like a son of a bitch. There's just shit everywhere. Book of the Apocalypse. Well, we gotta check that one, man.
What's this?
Gallica asks, what's with this ominous red book? It's all chained up.
That is...
Moore replies, I advise you, don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not.
All right.
Suffice to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Well, okay. You have your super boss in there for right now. We can climb the ladder, as I say. Can we climb this? Holy shit. Look at a whole library of crap here. Alright. What's this one over here on the side? Which book should I read? Warcraft Strats, Advanced Archetypes. Not now. Is that still glowing? You have to come back and check that out. What else you got going on? Looks like documents about this Seeker archetype. So there's your archetypes, along the top of them. See them? See it on the library? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 characters, 8 main archetypes is what we're looking at here.
Hold on.
In times of yore, there lived heroes who ventured into unknown lands in pursuit of their ideals. Their souls together formed the power of the Seeker. Just lived heroes of a pursuit of ideals. This was not just one legendary hero. Across many lands and eras, those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights on the Seeker's path have borne that alias. Among them, the adept who pursues a magical path I dub the Magic Seeker, and the elite who seeks the deepest truths of the soul I dub the Soul Hacker. Isn't that the damn name of one of the Atlas games? Gallica responds, huh? So the Seeker archetype has a whole sequential lineage. Alright, the Seeker archetype does not excel at any one skill, but it bears the specialties of many other heroes and can perform any task. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no Seeker forget the truth.
I see.
Gallica responds, I get it. So it's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out its true power. It's used to buff other characters, is what you're saying. Alright, research notes on the mage. This looks like research documents about the mage archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought relentlessly to unravel the secrets of magic. Their souls together formed the power of the mage. Among them, the adept who grasped at ultimate power I dubbed the Wizard, and the elite who commands the elements I dubbed the Elemental Master. In addition, another elite form making use of dark magics is known to exist. Truly, the mage archetype has unparalleled command of affinity-based magic. But mages devote themselves fully to magic in Magalia. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before the pure strength of time. Let no mage forget this truth. This means you can get whacked the hell out real fast in one shot.
Oh, yeah?
Gallica responds, so it's a great archetype for hitting enemy weak points with powerful magic, but it can't really dish out damage or take much punishment. This looks like the research documents about the warrior archetype. In times of yore, there have lived heroes who sought nothing less than perfection with a sword. Their souls together form the power of the warrior. Among them, the adept who slays hordes I dubbed the Sword Master, and the elite disciple of the blade I dubbed the Samurai. The warrior archetype imparts peerless skill with the sword. Its devotees belong on the front lines, punishing their foes with brutal slashing swings. But a sword's purpose is ultimately as a weapon, unless not weapons alone that decide battle's victor. Let no warrior forget this truth.
Got a sec?
Gallica says, so this archetype is really good at attack and defense, and their value comes from attacking in the front row, but they're not very versatile beyond the sword. It's locked. I don't think I can read it. Well, but you can see what they are, though. Knight. So knight and warrior are different. So I'm assuming that knight will be a defensive. Thief. So you can steal. Oh, yes. Masked dancer. So we have a dancer. Summoner. Berserker. So we do have a berserker. The other classes. There's more than one. Look at this shit. Healer. I'm about to say, where the frick's a healer at? Gunner. Brawler. You got a monk. You know I love that monk shit. Oh, I did for it. Does it have auto counters? Faker. So you're going to fake out. Is that like a debuff thing? Merchant. Ooh. Commander. And we don't even know what the hell this is. It's locked. I don't think I can read it. Dear God, that sucker is locked out. Alright, so. How many was up here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 8 and 8. So it's 16 with subclasses. Oh boy. Oh boy. Y'all got a save pointing around this place? I've never seen this many books before. I bet ones you have in here too, don't you think? Okay. What the hell are you talking about?
What now?
Do we have a save here? Alright, we're gonna take a break. We read so many words. Oh boy. 16,000 classes, Kitty, for every character. Let's go. Let's do it.